Good afternoon, everyone. Today we're going to be looking at a line with a slope of -4 that passes through the point, which means hits the point P at -1, 3. And we want to find K so that the point K, -9 also sits on this line, so that our line also passes through it. Okay? So first of all, we have our general formula for slope. That is that the slope of any line, we typically call that M, is the change in y, delta y, over the change in x, delta x, right? And we can write that as y2 minus y1, right? The second point's y coordinate minus the first point's y coordinate over the same thing with the x coordinates, right? And now, with our equation laid out this way, we can just plug in what we know and we can solve for the one that we don't. So K is going to be our second point's x coordinate, right? Any point, I'll remind you, is always written as x, y. So that is x2, y2, and we can call this point x1, y1, right? Our first point, second point. You can change the order and it won't make any difference, but I'll just go with this one. And now we can just fill in what we know. We know M, the slope, is -4. That's given, so -4 is equal to y2, that's -9, minus y1, that is 3, all over x2, that's k, the one we're looking for, minus x1, which is -1, right? And now we're just going to be doing some algebra to solve for k. So -4 is -9 minus another 3 takes us to -12, and k, take away -1, is equivalent to k plus 1, right? And now we have a variable that we're looking for in the denominator of a fraction, and so to be able to solve for that k, we have to get it out of the denominator, and we'll do that by multiplying both sides by this expression, the entire expression that makes up that denominator. We can't just multiply by k or subtract 1 or something ludicrous like that. We have to multiply both sides by k plus 1, multiply by k plus 1, and it's the k plus 1 factor that will cancel out that expression at the bottom. And so now, on the left-hand side, we'll have -4 times k plus 1, again, just distributivity, right? Multiplying each term inside the bracket by -4 gives us -4k, -4 times 1 minus 4 is equal to, and on the right-hand side, all we have left is -12, and now we're back to a fairly straightforward equation to solve. We'll add 4 and add 4, and so -4k is equal to -12 plus 4 is -8. And of course, dividing by -4 on both sides gives us k is equal to +2. And so we get the point. Is that right? Yeah, that makes sense. We'll get the point 2, 9. That's the point we were looking for. So, I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Sorry. And I think that covers everything. Yeah. Thanks for watching.